Hello. Hey, yes, it's me, Dr. Schramm from Holly Tree Animal Hospital. It's been a very long time since I have made a video. Yes, and so why am I standing out in the woods going all Jim Cantori on you here in 43 degrees to make a video? Well, because this is what we did on Sunday, except it was raining in 43, 46 degrees because the kids had been, in front of video screens all day long, and it was like, we got to get outside. So again, why am I doing this now? Because the dog went on her first hike with our family, and she came home with 3 ticks. 3 ticks in November, you say, in 46 degrees? It's not tick season. Actually, early spring and late fall are very active tick seasons in South Carolina. Believe it or not, ticks are active all year round in the Southeast, probably throughout North America. They just aren't as active when it's really cold because they can't move as fast. Now, Delilah might have sat on these ticks, for all we know, and the ticks would have gotten on us had we not been covered head to toe in clothing. Anything warm that goes by and gets close, the ticks are going to grab onto it and go, whoo, great, there's something warm here, I'm going to attack it, as they normally do. They're just not able to move as fast when it's cold. They're still active, they're just not as active when it's cold. Now, we give Delilah Bravecto, which is an oral tablet that lasts for 3 months for fleas and ticks. The fleas did bite her, and they were dead when we found them, so we removed them. Bravecto does not prevent the ticks from biting. It's not a tick repellent. I believe that Canine Advantix is the only product on the market with a label to prevent ticks from embedding on the dog. And there is a little catch there because it's pretty tricky to prevent ticks all the time, to repel them all the time, just because of the way ticks work and the way that the drugs work to repel them. It takes a pretty high level of pyrethrins or permethrins to prevent a tick from actually getting on a dog or you. And if you put something on yourself or a dog that truly prevents the tick from embedding and repels it, it's pretty toxic to you or the dog. So, there are labels that say tick repellency, but the ones that truly repel are pretty toxic. So, when you go in the woods, regardless of the product you're using, just be sure and check. I would say that Top Spot, in my experience, Frontline, Top Spot, Canine Advantix are probably the best at keeping the tick from biting and embedding on the dog. But in both of those cases, you will find the tick still moving around on the dog. When you get home, they will fall off and die. NexGard and Bravecto, they will bite the dog and they will die. You will probably see that with Advantix and Top Spot to a certain degree. They'll probably walk around and die and fall off. I'd suggest if you're out in the woods, you come back, just check yourself and your dogs really well. But we're in the fall, ticks are still active. And they will be active all year round in the Southeast, okay? Just remember, they're not as active this time of year. Now, we were down at Musgrove Mill State Park, just down 385, right at 385 and 185, 385 and I-26 where they meet. It's a wonderful place, lots of great Revolutionary War history. You should go. It's beautiful, especially down around the river. But there are ticks, all right? So check yourself. Come back from there. But all year round, fleas and ticks, right? Oh, yes, fleas. Don't forget, houses are the best thing we ever did for fleas and roaches, mice. You got to keep up with that stuff, don't you? Yeah, houses are the best thing we ever did for little critters like that. So check with us if you think you're having problems. Certainly if you're getting out and active in this beautiful time of year. Because, hey, it's finally fall, right? Okay, so I'm really not way back in the woods. I'm just behind my house, right beside that wonderful tree house I built this summer that my kids don't use. Because I got video games. Why use a tree house, right? Maybe I'll make them get out in the tree house after some football this weekend. Okay, you guys have a great day. I'm going to go post this video. Yeah, I made a video. I hope if I don't do another one soon, everyone have a great, wonderful, fantastic Thanksgiving with your families. Because that's what it's all about. Yep. All right, great. Have a good day.